Oh yeah. Yeah. Welcome to another Minecraft live stream. It's been a hot minute, but I have motivation, and here we are. We are just currently waiting for the world itself to load in. We are on a old mod pack that we played with a whole new theming to it. Before, the whole goal was become so powerful that we basically had a creative mode in survival Minecraft. But today, and throughout however many streams and possible videos I do in this world, because would love some YouTube content, we will run this like a Minecraft series from back in the day, you know, how you just make silly builds and stuff, have a bunch of fun. And I'm more excited about that idea now than I am about the whole... Okay, is this music overshadowing me? No. It's overshadowing my own voice, so I had to check the audio balance. So the plan... Oh, my game is kind of crashing, because I didn't load up the world before the stream. Yeah, I'm more excited about the idea of building stuff and having fun with it than I am about the OP stuff that this mod pack is known to have. Because I want to get like a nice base going, several buildings, your actual fun stuff. And there's one thing I know would motivate me more to do this and have this kind of design. Something I need to know, something I need, not need, but could add that would skyrocket the motivation of the builds and stuff. There's a specific resource pack that would bring me the vibes I'm looking for. Of like the old 2014, 15 Minecraft SMP. Well, that's SMPs, just series from like Stampy Longnose and Idealistics with Crazy Craft stuff. So I bring that vibe in. And then we'll have a wonderful time with it. If the world wants to load. Because if it doesn't, then I will just end stream and not know what to do with myself. Because, you know, always the option we go for, though. Struggle until you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so yeah, that did just crash out the world. I need to turn this music down. I cannot hear myself correctly. Okay. For some reason, like, I have the volume on very low and I can still barely, like, it's still insanely loud. Barely get my own thoughts in order. And it's kind of annoying, the mod pack decided it just didn't want to load in the world. Although there is a mod I'm going to remove before. It's been causing issues since I added that version of a thing. That realistically I don't need, because this mod pack isn't made like that. It's got a mod that doesn't really suit its vibe. So let me remove that. As much as I'm obsessed with everything to do with that genre, it wouldn't fit. Honestly, longest starting soon ever? Now, I know exactly what I want the first, like, proper area that I'm gonna build in this world to be. I know exactly what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna keep that on the DL until we actually get in the world. Because I don't want to ruin the surprise if this doesn't work. Okay, Minecraft is relaunching. Do I have the resource pack? Because if I can whack it in, I'm assuming it'll be in this space, because that's where all my downloads go in 2025 for some reason. Or is this something that's finally decided, you know what? So, some things go to my downloads folder, other things do not. All of it confuses me, just as equally. Actually, let me put it into the folder beforehand. Before it's finished loading, so I don't have to mess around when it's up. Or mess around as much when it's up. There we go, moved the folder. Well, the zip file, but still. Irrelevant. Why did my chat minimize? Bring us back, there we go. This music is obscenely loud for me. Okay. My patience is not built for moments like these. Because I'm trying to replicate 1.6.4 SMP vibes with 1.12.2. Also, it looks like Minecraft is on track to have another 1.7.10 another 1.7 repeat, because we've gotten to the highest we have in a while with version numbers. Because we're on 121.8, and the drops don't seem big enough to. The next drop doesn't seem big enough to constitute a big enough number change like 122. Like the creaking certainly wasn't according to Mojang, so the popper one wouldn't be. So are we going to end up at like 1.21.10? 121.10. 1. I might find that I say 1.12.2, but 1.7.10. Not 1.7.10. When 10's involved, my brain just wants to go dot. I'll never understand Minecraft naming schemes anyway. Because the 1 has just always been there at the front, when realistically you can just put it to the side and ignore its existence, because it doesn't serve a purpose, and they will never go past 1. They proved that in 1.10. And then again in 1.19. So yeah, they didn't really prove it with 1.19. When? Unless it's when we hit 1.99. Well, if we hit 1.99, of course. That is entirely a hypothetical situation. Okay, so alright, my game is here. The resource pack is loading. It may crash it. I have no idea. Resource packs in older versions realistically shouldn't take as long as resource packs in newer versions, because there's less item textures for it to override. And this is a vanilla texture pack, since I don't have any ways of changing the modded textures. At least that I'm aware about. Not like I've got any contacts with people that are amazing at modded Minecraft, like mod pack creation. I'm usually a mod pack creator. So. I mean, I've got one published on CodeForge, so yeah, that doesn't really mean much these days. I thought it was the coolest thing ever when I did it, but it's not that deep. Come on. Like, I have a mission for this world that I need to complete today. There we go. We've gotten that. Now let's open the world and hope it actually opens. Correct, I did remove a bunch of items because the mod does far too much. Which means we're gonna have to run away from spawn, where there will be missing ores in the ground and stuff. But other than that, it'll be fine. I usually run away from spawn anyway. It's chill. I can make the thing bounce all the time and just bounce when I speak, but she lights up when I speak. And I'm not a she, but my character and everything seemingly is. And then when we're in the world, when I'm running around looking for the stuff I need, I will say what I'm planning to build. Oh, the game just fully crashed out. It's never done stuff like this before. This is the first time this pack is acting up. I'm not giving up, though. I'll just make a new world file. Because that one's probably broken. I need to make this thing... Yeah, ticking memory. Yeah. It's weird that this version is now old, considering for the longest time when I was playing modded Minecraft, it was new. Like, everything was still on 1.7.10, and 1.12 was the shit. Like, if you want to keep playing your mod pack updates, they'd be on 1.12. But now, modding just seems to keep going with the latest version, which you gotta give credit to the mod devs for that, because Jesus Christ. That's commitment. Commitment some could only dream of finding. Okay, once again the Minecraft is open. I'm going to delete that old world file that seemingly broke, and I'm going to create a new world file. Name it Modded Survival. Create new world. Let's do this. Let's see if the 20-minute starting soon has all been worth it. I'm gonna be a bit quiet until this fully loads in, otherwise. If this fails again, I'm just gonna end stream and go cry in a corner about my plans and how they didn't work out. Usually I don't have these problems because I'll load up the world I intend to play before I start the stream, but I wanted to make the world, I mean, like now, well, not now, but like 20 minutes ago, just so it's more authentic. But no, like, I know no one can see my game because it'll probably, I'm hiding my screen in case it crashes and my desktop gets revealed. I don't want to show off my desktop. Literally just waiting. What do we talk about? Talk about love. And the love I have for my partner and how wonderful he is. How he brings me joy and light in the darkest of days. And even when not feeling the best himself, he tries to make time for me, which is amazing, really. Like, I never want him to force himself, and sometimes I do fear I make him feel like he has to. I do constantly remind him. If you're not feeling the best, just let me know, and then you can go rest, so I'll know you're okay. Because his well-being is my main priority. My focus, you know? Making sure the one I love the most is okay and cared for. Really the only thing that's important to me right now. Since this whole streaming thing isn't really going the best, I'm finding myself shifting my focus from trying this to trying to be a better boyfriend myself, because it's not been great lately from me. But my mistakes, I'm leaving them in the past, and I'm gonna do better. In the truest sense. Gonna be happier. Well, I see a message from him, won't hear his voice. I'm immediately happy. Just the best thing ever. He makes me want to strive to be the best person I can. Make better decisions than I have previously. To love stronger. Do more. Show that I can be a safe space. Someone you can lean on to know when you're safe. To feel safe with you. That's why I'm here. I'm not just here to use them for affection or satisfaction or any of that. I'm here to be there. I want to give so much more than I want to get. I want to provide a space where if something's gone wrong in this day, come to me and talk about it. Talk about how everything went wrong and just fall apart, knowing I'm there to keep them afloat. Which truly, I hope I'm doing. I don't know if I am. I hope I'm providing a safe space. Space that he wants to be in. I truly hope I'm achieving that. I don't think there's anything else I could. Anything else I could want more than to be there in all the possible ways. Being a partner doesn't just mean doing silly things or silly dates or anything. It means being there when times are tough, being the person they can rely on, letting them be vulnerable around you, letting them know that no matter what they say, no matter how hard they cry, you will always be there. That's what I want to achieve, and that's what love really means to me. Really. Be able to give them safety and comfort. That's the most important thing to me. There isn't anything else I want more. This mod pack just isn't working for some reason. For some reason it broke, which upsets me because I had a plan. Well, I will try again in another stream to do this world, because I'll say my plan now. I wanted to make a little bunny sanctuary for my partner. Made out of, like, all your different pink materials. And that would be amazing, because I know how much he loves pink bunnies. And then there's also I was also going to make, like, a little aquarium underwater thing. So many plans for this whole idea that just haven't worked because for some reason my game refuses to load. So I'm gonna end this here since it's just not working. And I will see anyone who shows up next time, and to anyone who sees this on YouTube, thanks for coming to my random ass chat, since it didn't really turn into a Minecraft stream. We didn't really get to do that, so thanks for coming to whatever this was, and I'll see